Well, when it comes to fantastic days at the office, my idea of a fantastic office is something like where we are right now, which is the Ferrari HQ here in Sydney. This is the Ferrari dealership, and this is the Ferrari Roma Spider. Now, what is even more beautiful than a Ferrari Roma? A Ferrari Roma Spider. Only the most beautiful hardtops work well as a soft top with the roof down like it is now. This is a stunning car. Let's take a closer look. The turbocharged V8 engine pumps out a formidable 456 kilowatts at 7,500 RPM, but crucially, 80% of the peak torque is available from just 1,900 RPM. The 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox is as rapid as it is precise, and the Roma promises to be equal parts Grand Tourer and super sports car. Standard equipment is exotic and extensive, with the most visually striking being the active rear spoiler, which can cycle through low drag, medium downforce and high downforce settings. The low-profile design of the roof keeps the boot useful even when the roof is down, but there's 255 litres of storage with the top in place. It takes just 13.5 seconds to raise or lower, up to a speed of 60 kilometres per hour. First deliveries start in Australia in Q2 of 2024, and the Roma Spider starts from $520,300 before on-road costs. With the array of customisation options, it's fair to say that no two Roma Spiders will be alike. Now, it's a shame, in a way, that the front end of the Roma Spider is as beautiful as it is, because you're usually going to see the rear of it disappearing up the road when it goes past you, but this bold front end is absolutely stunning. And what I love most about not just the Roma Spider, but all Ferraris now, is the amount of almost infinite personalisation that you can add to the car to give it its own character, make it feel like it's truly yours, and then it'll be different to every other one on the road. With something like the Roma Spider, that extends even to the choice of material that you use on the roof. Now, this is the first soft top convertible Ferrari since the Daytona. Now, that's an iconic car that's gone into the stratosphere in terms of what it's worth. So with the soft top, you can choose different materials, different stitching colours, and then whichever one you choose remains visible. With the little cover that comes past, you still see a section of the trim. The styling itself everywhere, regardless of the type of exhaust you have. Do you have carbon fibre or not? What badging do you have? What wheels do you have? What colour is everything? It's absolutely limitless. There's so many choices. Let's take a look inside the cabin. As beautiful as any Ferrari is from outside, and the Roma is undeniably stunning from any angle, this right here is where I want to be anytime I'm testing a Ferrari. Now, what I love most about this Roma Spider is how comfortable it is. This is very driver focused, and it does have that sort of race car feel about it that Ferrari is synonymous with. However, it's comfortable. This is a proper GT. It's a proper tourer. You could head off on long drives in this car, do some long distance driving on the freeway, and do it in comfort. It's a fantastically executed cabin, and don't forget, as I said outside, there's so much personalisation in here that you can bring to your design to make this Roma Spider feel exactly like it's your own car. Now, as we always say, don't forget to hit like if you're enjoying this video, and click on subscribe so you can stay up to date with all of the latest release news, new cars in Australia, exactly as you're doing right here with the Ferrari Roma Spider. Before I get dragged kicking and screaming out of this interior that I'd rather just stay in, let me show you a few little things. It's all about screens with the Roma Spider. Screen, 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 screens everywhere. The passenger display is really cool. You don't need it. It's complete overkill, but who wouldn't tick that box on the options sheet? This control screen here for the infotainment, climate control, things like that, really well executed. And then, of course, the interactive driver display, the steering wheel that you can option with carbon fibre LED lighting, the little Manettino switch there that you can move between the drive modes, beautifully executed and extremely premium. And just about last on the list, one of my favourite features, the gear selector here. Take a look at how cool this is. It's a lever electronic gear actuator for the rear transaxle that you have. However, it looks like an old gated shifter. So it looks like a manual Ferrari shifter. That is beautifully executed, and I love the way Ferrari's done that. Last but not least, what soft top would be complete without rear seats that you absolutely never want to sit in? The Roma Spider's got them. Let's look on the positive side. You can use it for storage on a road trip. Now, don't forget, this is only our first look at this stunning new Ferrari Roma Spider. We will be driving it. James Ward is going to test it at the very end of September or early October overseas in Italy. The full review, that'll be at Drive.com.au not long thereafter. In the meantime, take a look at this and let us know what you think in the comments section below.